Hey, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal monthly energy check-in for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus or Rising for the month of June 2026. Okay, keep in mind this is general. It might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. Then it is definitely not for you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. This is not a career, relationship, or anything kind of reading. Just a general energy check-in. Whatever messages will come out, we will see. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. Will find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for Gemini people regarding this month. Okay, for the month of June 2026, the overall energy for Gemini people. Let's see. न छेड़ो हमें हम सताए हुए. I have the Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Okay, you guys are looking forward to have some kind of clarity or answers in a situation where the situation is up in the air. Things are not very clear about a situation. Maybe it can be a connection, it can be a friendship, it can be business, it can be anything. Okay, but there is some kind of confusion or up in the air kind of energy regarding a particular situation, and you're looking forward to have some kind of clarity, some kind of answer, some kind of okay, even if it is going to be hard truth to swallow, if even if it is going to be difficult to listen to kind of a answer, I need the answers, I need the clarity, I need to know what is going on and what's going to happen next in a situation. So you guys are continuously waiting for some kind of clarity or answers in a situation where things are up in the air, you are on the crossroads, not being able to understand whether to go back, whether to move forward, sort it out, do something about it, or not do anything about it. So you guys are continuously looking forward to have some kind of answer, seeking for the truth and the clarity. Bare naked truth, nothing but the truth in a particular situation, in a particular direction. That's what you guys are looking forward to have. That's what your overall energy is for the month of June 2026. Looking forward to have some kind of clarity in a particular direction where you are being on the crossroads, not being able to understand what the hell you should do or not do, right? It can be regarding any area of your life, and it can be as small as you guys not able to understand what color to wear, or as big as your career is going down and now you don't know what to do. Just an example. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Gemini. We have the Ace of Cups. You guys started liking something or someone. You guys started opening up your heart to something or someone, or simply you fell in love with the idea of going in a particular direction. Basically, your heart chakra was very open in a particular direction, very open, very happy-go-lucky, very sensitive, and overwhelming too. Let's see in the current energies what we have. We have the Emperor. You guys are trying your best to put on this poker face and mask of I don't give a damn about somebody's existence, or I don't give a damn about the world. I am the Emperor and I have everything in control. Okay, good for you. Let's see by the end of this month what we have as a final outcome. I'm going to try to do the reading again in the mid of June, but for the timing, let's see. The Empress. Okay, the Emperor got the Empress finally. Cool. By the end of this month, I do see a lot of growth and expansion and happiness and moving forward movement. Let's clarify these cards in order to get the clear picture. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups in the recent past for you guys, Gemini. Okay. We have the Strength card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. The more you were stopping yourself from going in a particular direction and opening up your heart, the more the universe was the universe was forcing you to go in a particular direction and start opening up your heart. Okay. You were holding back this urge or this desire to go in a particular direction, and the more you were trying to do that, the more universe was like slowly but surely you were falling in love with the idea, or you were falling in the love with the idea of getting committed to something or someone, and or you were feeling very spiritually connected to something or someone, you tried your best to hold back, you tried your best to not to fall for that, but it was happening. It was like the universe was doing everything in its power to make you realize to go in that direction and claim it and do it, and you were like, nope, I'm not doing it. And universe was like, you have to, because it is good for you. Cool. So you tried your best to hold back your urge or desire to go in a particular direction, but universe had other plans, and it made you feel like shit. Because you were like, oh my god, I don't want to, but universe wants to make me do that. I don't want to. It was a fight between you versus the universe. Currently we have the emperor. Let's clarify this. Okay, so before clarifying the current energies, let me invite you for my 7-day 7 Osho meditation workshop from 5th till the 11th of June 2026 from 4:30 till 5:30 in the evening. We are going to do 7 meditations of Osho, Kundalini meditation, 7 chakra meditation, and grounding meditation, centering meditations, and at the end of the day, we are going to do Vipassana, Osho Vipassana meditation. This is going to be a lot of fun. If you want to start your healing journey or spiritual journey or restart it, this is a very exciting opportunity and a very good place to start it. Or if you want to enter in Osho's world and know how his meditation works, this is definitely the place for you. Okay, so just come with me. You don't have to have any kind of belief, you don't have to believe in any religion or karma or this and that. You just have to come with a very open mind, a childlike energy, and enjoy the sessions with me. These are live. I cannot provide the recordings. I'm not authorized to record the Osho meditations. And the fees is very affordable. It's 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 125 USD. And for other information, you can check out the link in the description box. Everything is written there. Non-refundable fees. And even if you guys will not be able to attend all the 7 sessions, if you're going to attend only 3 or 4, then also you're going to feel a lot of changes in your energies, okay, in your aura. So don't wait for this to go. Okay, just apply, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm very, very excited. I can't even say it. Okay, so even if one person is going to show up, I am good to go. We are going to do that. Okay, so let's clarify the emperor in the current situation, Gemini. So I have the Judgment, the 9 of Wands, the Star. You guys are trying to release something or someone out of your life, out of your system. At the same time, you're standing in your own way. You're like, okay, I am trying my best, but why am I not able to do that? And at the same time, you're trying to remain optimistic and positive and very open to the idea of healing a situation, of being in this energy. Okay, this will happen, everything is going to be fine, this person, this situation is going to come back, or I will be okay, I will be over. It's like you guys are trying your best to be as hard on yourself as you can, so that you guys don't have to face the truth in a particular direction. You guys are continuously trying to release something or someone out of your life, out of your system, something that you held back from. And you guys are trying your best to keep your boundaries high, keep your head high, and not to go in that direction. And at the same time, keeping your heart open to the idea that if it is going to happen someday, I will be very open and I will go and grab it. Okay, and at the same time trying your best to heal from it, release it, and not to go in that direction. What is happening, Gemini? Why are you giving me this? You are going through this, I can understand, but why you can't just go and sort it out? Like, why the hell you have to put on this poker face and mask and all that thing? Why you are making your life unnecessarily difficult? By the end of this month, we have the Empress. Let's clarify this Empress as a potential outcome for you guys, Gemini. Let's see. I have the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Hanged Man. My goodness. You guys are not going to open up. There is, like, the universe is presenting you a very good opportunity to go ahead and grab it. And you guys are going to be maybe the happiest person alive on this planet Earth. Maybe you're going to have a lot of growth and expansion. Your ego, your pride, your mind is not allowing you to go in that direction. You guys are like, I am not going to do shit about it. Although your intuition is continuously going to tell you, go ahead, do this, go ahead, do this, go in this direction, connect with this person, connect with this situation, or have a lot of growth and expansion. But you guys are refusing to open up to something or someone that your heart is craving for continuously. Hmm? You guys are like, no, no means no. I'm not going to do that. No matter like if heaven is going to fall on earth, even if heaven is going to fall on earth, I'm not going to do shit about shit. If something or someone have if something or someone is in my destiny, is in my fate, they have to come towards me. Why am I going to chase something or someone? I am not. You're craving for it, you know it's good for you, you know that intuitively also you know that this is something or someone really really good for you, and you and this person or this situation can have a really good deal in the coming future too, but you guys are refusing. You guys are like keeping yourself stuck, keeping yourself on hold. You guys are telling me I'm protecting myself. You're not protecting yourself, you are torturing yourself. And then you never know until unless you guys are going to go in that direction and face it. You will never know what is going to come out of a situation. You know, you have to, sometimes you just have to deal with it, you just have to face it. But you're refusing to do that, and you're like, okay, you're like a scared child who wants to go on an adventurous trip. It's a very exciting adventurous trip, and it can make him the it can give him or her the best memory of their life, but they're scared, and that is why they're shutting down. They are completely locking themselves in the room, because they know that if they are going to go in that adventurous go on that adventurous trip, they might get hurt. They might get injury, or something bad might happen. But at the same time, they know that it is something that can change their life for the rest of their life, can help them to grow and expand as a person, as a soul. But they're trying to act tough and giving another reason to everybody that no, I'm just not interested in that trip. I just don't want to go. That's exactly what's happening with you. You're scared from inside, because this is like something that you never anticipated is going to be in your life, happen in your life. Then when it's happening, you guys are trying your best to not to allow this to happen, you know, from every possible way, in every possible way, from every possible direction. And then you're craving for it all the time. And you're giving me this reason, I'm just trying to protect myself. You're just scared, and that is why you're trying to act all cool and poker face, and you're like, yeah, I don't, fuck you. Don't lie to me. You can't lie to me, huh? Let's see the guidance here, Gemini. This is bad. The more you are going to resist it, the more it's going to be there for you. But you resist, persist, right? Know that? I have the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the more you are going to stress over something not working out in a positive way, not happening the way you wanted, the more actually it's going to not happen in a positive way. But until unless you guys are going to have a positive mindset, until unless you are going to go in that direction and live that thing, you never know what is going to come out of a situation. But if you are going to continuously feed your fears, if you are going to continuously feed your ego or pride or your fear or your whatever you call it, all you're going to get is stress and more negativity in your life. Trust me. Until unless you guys are going to release this fear, release this ego and pride of yours, and connect with your heart again, and then try and face the fears head on, go in a direction where your heart is leading you to, you guys will not be able to find the peace that you're looking forward to have. It sounds like a curse, but this is the reality. Okay, you guys have to face it at some point of time. Maybe not with the same energy, same person, same situation, but again, the situation will keep on coming back again and again and again until you guys are going to resolve it properly. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys. I'm done talking here. I give a lot of lectures. What the heck is this? Gemini, what the actual heck is this? Yeah, see, 2 of Raphael, hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirit. Don't give up on those you love. There is a lot of love here, whether it's a person or a situation or something that you really wanted to do at some point of, and still do, but you don't want to face the consequences because you have created the consequences in your head, whether they are going to be true or not, right? So there is an energy of equal give and take from the other side. All you have to do is take the actions from your side, be in an open-minded energy, and the other side is also going to respond in a positive way. Only if you're going to allow it to happen. There's no guarantee how it is going to be in the coming future, but there is a chance that it's going to be really good until you are going to make it like the biggest mistake of your life or something. What the heck? Okay, I'll see you soon on the other side, like in the workshop. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.